On August 15, 2025, US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin met in Anchorage, Alaska. The world watched as these two powerful leaders came together in a place rich with symbolism. While their political discussions were important, their body language told a story of its own. Every movement, glance, and handshake offered clues to their true feelings. This analysis will focus on those nonverbal signals, not the politics. Body language is the silent conversation that reveals confidence, nerves, or caution. By studying these details, we can see the mood of the meeting and the emotions beneath the surface. The setting in Alaska connected both nations' histories, but the real focus was the interaction between the two men. From their arrivals to their first handshake, every step was significant. Cameras captured each moment filled with unspoken messages. We'll break down these moments to decode what was really happening between Trump and Putin. Understanding these signals helps us see the human side of world events. Even powerful leaders reveal emotions and instincts through their movements. Let's explore how their body language gave us a unique window into this historic meeting. President Trump was the first to appear, emerging at the top of Air Force One stairs. He descended slowly, each step deliberate, his hand gripping the railing the entire way. This careful approach suggested caution and a need for stability. Body language experts might interpret this as wariness. Trump was entering a high-stakes meeting. His slow pace and focus on balance reflected the gravity of the moment. Unlike his energetic rally walks, this was a controlled, serious entrance. The world was watching, and Trump's body language set a somber tone. It wasn't the stride of a man heading into a friendly chat, but of a leader aware of the stakes. His physical control mirrored a desire for mental and emotional control. This cautious descent was the first chapter in the day's unspoken story. For a president at a major summit, every move matters. Trump's approach signaled seriousness and full attention. The stage was set for a tense, meaningful encounter. Soon after, President Putin's plane arrived, and his entrance was strikingly different. Putin descended the stairs quickly, not holding the handrail, his steps energetic and purposeful. This brisk pace projected confidence and readiness. Body language experts see such movement as a sign of control and comfort. Unlike Trump's caution, Putin's body language suggested he was ready for business. The contrast between their arrivals set the tone, one careful and measured, the other dynamic and assertive. Putin's upright posture and focused gaze reinforced his self-assurance. This energetic arrival was a powerful non-verbal statement. By moving with purpose, Putin established momentum and confidence. The difference in their walks created an intriguing dynamic before any words were spoken. Both leaders' entrances revealed their emotional states and strategies for the meeting ahead. As the leaders prepared to meet, subtle gestures spoke volumes. Trump adjusted his suit jacket, pulling it forward, a classic self-protective move. Body language experts see this as creating a barrier, signaling vulnerability or defensiveness. Even in a formal setting, this gesture revealed underlying tension. Putin, meanwhile, made a quick cross-body movement, briefly placing his hand inside his jacket. This, too, is a sign of emotional self-protection. Both leaders instinctively shielded themselves as they approached the meeting. These micro-gestures showed that despite outward confidence, both felt the pressure. Their bodies were on high alert, preparing for a challenging encounter. Such small movements are easy to miss but reveal deep emotions. The shared sense of caution was clear in these tiny, telling gestures. Body language gave us a glimpse of the tension beneath the surface. When the leaders finally faced each other, their expressions were key. Putin approached with steady eye contact and a genuine smile, a Duchenne smile involving the eyes. This signaled warmth and openness, lowering the tension. Putin extended his arm first for the handshake, showing initiative and goodwill. Trump responded with a smile and a brief applause, welcoming Putin. The exchange of smiles suggested a degree of comfort and rapport. Even in a tense climate, this moment of shared positivity indicated common ground. Sustained eye contact as they prepared to shake hands showed mutual engagement and respect. Direct eye contact is fundamental for building connection. The combination of smiles and eye contact created a moment of apparent warmth. It was a visual signal to the world. Both leaders were ready to engage personally. Their nonverbal cues set a positive tone for the meeting. The world saw a rare moment of genuine connection. The handshake was the most analyzed moment of the meeting. Putin extended his arm first, a proactive gesture signaling eagerness to connect. Trump, however, kept his hand closer to his body, making Putin step into his space. This subtle move can establish a sense of control. When their hands met, the grip was firm, both projecting confidence. The dynamic of space was telling Trump as the central point, Putin willing to close the gap. Both leaders seemed comfortable with this arrangement. During the handshake, they patted each other's elbows, a gesture of extra warmth and familiarity. This turned a formal handshake into something more personal. The combination of Trump's pull-in and the elbow pats suggested a relationship more complex than protocol. Their handshake revealed comfort and familiarity beyond standard diplomacy. Trump's signature pull-in move brought Putin into his intimate zone, a classic power play. This gesture can disrupt balance and assert dominance. Yet Putin didn't resist. He leaned in willingly, remaining relaxed and smiling. His acceptance of the pull-in was significant, showing he wasn't intimidated. Instead, it suggested mutual understanding and rapport. If Putin had felt dominated, he might have stiffened or pulled back, but he didn't. Their shared comfort transformed a potential power struggle into a moment of connection. Body language experts noted this as evidence of genuine rapport. Despite earlier tension, this physical interaction showed comfort in each other's presence. Trump leaned in, Putin reciprocated, the gap closed by mutual choice. Their closeness suggested a personal connection that transcended politics. The handshake became a symbol of their unique relationship. Experts analyzing the summit saw a genuine connection between the leaders. Despite initial wariness, their greetings showed real rapport. Shared smiles, direct eye contact, and comfortable closeness all pointed to personal chemistry. The sequence was clear: caution at first, then a shift to warmth. Putin's comfort during Trump's pull-in handshake was crucial evidence. A resistant leader would have shown discomfort, but Putin was relaxed and engaged. This suggested familiarity with Trump's style and a willingness to engage. Their body language revealed a relationship built on mutual understanding. Political disagreements remained, but their personal connection was undeniable. The handshake wasn't just for show. It was a real display of a complex, connected relationship. Body language told a story words could not. The Alaska meeting was more than political theater. It was a masterclass in nonverbal communication. Every movement, from cautious arrivals to a unique handshake, revealed hidden emotions. Trump's slow walk and both leaders' defensive gestures showed the pressure they felt. But when they met, genuine connection emerged through smiles, eye contact, and physical closeness. Trump's pull-in and Putin's acceptance spoke of familiarity and mutual respect. Body language is an honest language, revealing what words often hide. For those seeking to understand world events, reading these cues is essential. The handshake in Alaska was a silent conversation, one of caution, connection, and complexity. It showed that even at the highest level, human instincts shape history. The real story was told without words.